Well, good morning and Merry Christmas to you all from Chris and I. We just hope you all have a really blessed and beautiful season this year. My season started a while ago with the playgroup breakup and Joyful Noise breakup as well. Jack thought it'd be a great idea to have the playgroup breakup here in the backyard of the house. It was a beautiful day, it worked really well. This whole backyard area in the house in Pitt Street was full of climbing gear and little slides and tents that were made on card tables and art activities and places to sit and places to crawl and all sorts of tubs of toys. It was just fantastic. One of the first families that got here gave Jack and I little cards with these homemade stars in them. This is a beautiful family. We've got to know them reasonably well, and I just really cherish this star. The little girl and her brother who made them were so proud and honoured to give them to us, and so, Jack and I thought, well, we'll put them on pretty early, and I put mine around my neck. Thought I'd tied a really solid bow on it, some kind of maybe a kind of a sailing knot, something like that. But anyway, it fell apart really fast with all the playing that was going on, and I found that I'd lost it. So over the next couple of days, every time I had a chance to come into the backyard to grab the barbecue out of the garage or to take things off the clothesline or just to tidy up a few things, I just looked for it all the time. You would think it would stand out. It's got this gold cord, this really precious gold cord, really bright little colours. And so I looked everywhere, and there's lots of leaves and stuff on the ground, and I couldn't find it. I thought it might have gone under the decking, so I looked in the slats of the decking and underneath the steps, and I looked on the fence over towards the op shop and looked on the other fence near the new places that are being built, looked around the trees, I looked under the clothesline, I looked everywhere, and I just couldn't find it at all. Then after about a week, I just came out to do something, and I thought I'm going to have one more look around the backyard. So it was another search, kicking leaves and looking from fence to fence and all around. And then suddenly, it was hidden in plain sight all the time. I just hadn't noticed it. It was right under the tree, right behind me. And when I finally saw it, it kind of stood out like nothing. But before that, I couldn't see it at all. So I was really thrilled to find it. I thought about it a lot, and I thought, well, it's just a little thing. It's an inexpensive thing. It's kind of a nothing little thing, really. But I knew that it came with a sense of dedication and with honour, and those kids in that family were just really pleased to give us these little stars. So I think it was that. It was the honour that's in it. It was the thrill of giving a gift that was in it that I thought, well, I'm going to find that star. And as I'd looked and as I'd thought, it reminded me of the search that God has for all of us, for all the little and the lost things, for all the people on the margins, all of those who live in rough spaces, those who feel alone, those who feel constantly overlooked, those who feel that, well, maybe their lives have really passed them by. God looks for everyone, from the poor to the rich to every single human heart, because every human life absolutely matters. Luke tells 3 stunning stories about lost things that are found. He tells the powerful parable from the mouth of Jesus about the little sheep that's lost and the shepherd who leaves everything to find that sheep. And when he finds a sheep, to throw a huge party because that was lost is now found. And the woman who sweeps a whole house clean to find a tiny little coin. And when she finds it, she invites all of her lady friends in to have a lavish party because she's so thrilled to find the little thing that was lost. And then, of course, the prodigal son, the prodigal sons and the prodigal father, the son who goes a long way off, the father whose heart is broken and every day looks down the path from the gate of the farm, just wanting to see his son again. And then finally, when he sees those little feet returning, now a grown and robust man, a broken man, the father can't wait to rush down the path to meet him with a robe of honour, with the ring of authority, just to really bless and call all of his friends together in honour of this one who was lost. So this Christmas, as we get around the manger again, as we marvel at the incarnation of Jesus, God with us, God with skin on, God in our neighbourhood, God in our camping area, I marvel again at the all-out search that God is making for everyone, every day, in every place, in every language, in every skin tone and colour, in every culture, so that people will be found by the Lord who made them and who loves them.